Morning, I feel like the entire Daybreak crew on the show sneezing and coughing, and maybe we had a whole lot of issues this morning. What is going on with these allergies?
Well, mountain cedar, ragweed, both at a high count. It wasn't just us. It proved to be true because a lot of people on social media were reaching out saying, I was wondering what was going on. Someone said it's just downright disrespectful.
Very
I think that
disrespectful.
was Yolanda over on X. And it's the pollen. It's because it's been really breezy, and that breeze is helping increase the pollen count, specifically ragweed. Now, this time of the year, we generally see ragweed. Mountain cedar, it's a little early. Not all that early, but it's a little early, and it is at a high count. Basically, what happens is that we have these mountain cedar trees in central Texas and just to the west of North Texas as well. And anytime we get a breezy south wind, anytime we get a breezy west wind, you see those trees kind of get shaken up by that wind, and that pollen gets transported into North Texas. Ragweed, we just have ragweed everywhere here, and it's currently in bloom. Elm is also at a moderate, fungus at a low count. Because of our front that we had come through today, it is still going to be on the breezy side. That's why I'm expecting the pollen count to stay high today and tomorrow. It'll lower just a tad Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but we won't see ragweed completely go away until we have our first freeze, which doesn't happen until the end of November. And we won't see mountain cedar go away until we see a good soaking rain, because that helps pattern down some of the pollen. But once mountain cedar season starts, it's here to stay and usually does not end until late February, early March. So right now at DFW, 73 degrees. The front definitely came through because we now have a north wind at about 10 miles per hour, and our air is really dry. Anytime we have really dry air in place, temperatures tend to climb and cool down pretty fast. This front that came through, it's not all that sharp or not all that strong, so we're not going to see a big temperature difference. Behind the front in the mid-70s, ahead of the front mid-70s, so not a big difference. What we are going to see, though, is our temperatures still climb. With the help of sunshine, a breezy northwest wind gusting up to about 20 miles per hour. Temperature still makes it to 84. For comparison, yesterday we were at 82 in the afternoon. Most of North Texas makes it into the mid-80s for this afternoon. Our western counties will be under that elevated fire danger because of that dry air in place, because of the dry fuel or the drought, and because of the warmer than normal temperatures. Temperatures, by the way, climbing upper 80s on Friday, 90 degrees on Saturday. That's about 13 degrees warmer than what's considered normal for this time of the year. I'm watching the tropics, specifically in the Pacific, because we have Hurricane Norma. That's a major hurricane that is going to eventually impact Cabo San Lucas and make its way into northern Mexico. Some of that moisture is going to move into our area, and that's going to happen next week. So this high pressure that controls our weather through the weekend. We may see some cloud cover on Saturday thanks to that tropical moisture. But our next front, that's going to move in middle part of next week. It's going to tap into some of that tropical moisture, and that's what's going to help bring in that rainfall as we approach Wednesday, Thursday of next week. Eventually it dries out. As of now, it looks like we do see above normal with our rainfall amounts. Normal for next week is about 1/4 of an inch. Again, that's not drought busting, but anything at this point will help. That in turn will also help lower our temperatures into the upper 60s as we head towards next weekend.